In the heart of ancient Greece, nestled among rolling hills and fertile plains, stood the proud city of Thebes. For generations, Thebes had watched as the mighty city-state of Sparta dominated the Greek world, its warriors feared and respected by all. But now, Thebes was ready to challenge the old order, daring to stand against the seemingly invincible Spartan war machine. For centuries, Sparta's warriors were considered unbeatable. Their reputation was built on countless victories, their discipline and training the stuff of legend. The mere sight of their crimson cloaks and gleaming shields struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. From a young age, Spartan boys were taken from their families and subjected to a harsh regimen known as the agoge. They learned to fight, to endure pain, and to obey without question. This relentless training forged them into a fearsome force, unmatched in the art of war. Yet in the shadow of Sparta's dominance, Thebes began to forge a new path. The city's leaders realized that to defeat Sparta, they would need more than just courage, they would need innovation. And so Thebes set out to create a new kind of warrior, one that would change the course of history, the Sacred Band. The Sacred Band was the brainchild of Gorgidas, a visionary Theban general. Gorgidas understood that true strength came not just from muscle and steel, but from the bonds that unite men in battle. He envisioned a unit of 300 soldiers, each paired with a beloved companion. These men would be bound together by something far stronger than simple duty or loyalty, by love itself. Gorgidas believed that such a bond would inspire unmatched bravery and devotion on the battlefield. Gorgidas believed that lovers, fighting side by side, would show unparalleled courage and determination. In the heat of combat, each man would fight not just for his city, but for the life of the one he cherished most. They would never abandon their other half in the chaos of battle. This unbreakable bond would make them stronger than any ordinary unit, for they would stand together, no matter the odds. The year was 379 BC, Thebes was at a crossroads, its future uncertain, but with the formation of the Sacred Band, hope began to stir among its people. At this time, Greece was locked in a bitter power struggle. City-states vied for dominance, alliances shifted, and war was a constant threat. The balance of power seemed to favor Sparta, but Thebes was determined to tip the scales. The rise of the Sacred Band marked a turning point in Theban history. For the first time, Thebes possessed an elite force capable of standing toe-to-toe with the best soldiers in Greece. These were not ordinary soldiers, they were an elite unit, hand-picked for their skill, bravery, and unwavering commitment to one another. Each member was chosen not just for his prowess in battle, but for his strength of character and loyalty. The Sacred Band trained relentlessly, forging a unity that set them apart from all others. Their reputation grew, and soon their enemies began to take notice. They were about to embark on a journey that would etch their names in the annals of military history. The Sacred Band of Thebes was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, united by love, courage, and an unbreakable bond that would change the fate of Greece forever. The Sacred Band of Thebes was no ordinary military unit. In the annals of ancient Greek history, it stands out as a force both legendary and unique, not just for its battlefield prowess, but for the extraordinary bonds that united its members. Unlike typical armies, which were often assembled from conscripts or mercenaries, the Sacred Band was formed with a singular radical idea at its core, that love could be the strongest weapon of all. This elite corps was composed of 150 pairs of male lovers, each pair bound not only by military discipline, but by a deep personal devotion to one another. These were not just comrades in arms, but partners in the truest sense, each man's fate intertwined with that of his beloved. The ancient Greeks recognized the power of love between men, seeing it as a noble and inspiring force. Philosophers like Plato wrote of the courage that springs from affection, arguing that a man would fight more bravely with his beloved at his side than for any other cause. In the Sacred Band, this philosophy was put into practice, transforming the battlefield into a stage for acts of heroism, fueled by the deepest human emotions. This bond, they believed, would translate into unwavering courage and loyalty on the battlefield. The presence of a lover in the ranks was thought to inspire men to acts of valor, to stand firm in the face of overwhelming odds, and to never abandon their post, no matter the danger. The Sacred Band's structure was designed to harness this emotional power, forging a unit where every man's strength was magnified by love. Each pair consisted of an erastes, the older, more experienced lover, and an eromenos, the younger, beloved one. This relationship was not only romantic, but also educational and protective, with the erastes serving as a guide and mentor, passing down wisdom, skills, and the traditions of Greek warfare. The erastes took on the role of protector, ensuring the safety and growth of his eromenos, both in daily life and in the chaos of war. He would teach his partner the art of combat, the strategies of battle, and the values of honor and sacrifice. This mentorship created a powerful dynamic, where the older soldier's experience was complemented by the younger's energy and determination. The eromenos, in turn, fought with fierce determination to prove himself worthy of his lover's affection. For the younger partner, every battle was a chance to demonstrate courage, loyalty, and the willingness to risk everything for the one he loved. This mutual devotion forged a bond that was nearly unbreakable, making each pair a formidable force on the battlefield. This unique structure fostered an intense sense of camaraderie and responsibility. The Sacred Band was more than a military unit, it was a brotherhood, a chosen family bound by love, trust, and shared purpose. Around the campfire, these men would share stories, hopes, and fears, drawing strength from one another in moments of doubt or despair. The daily life of the Sacred Band was filled with rituals of support and encouragement. Training together, eating together, and preparing for battle side by side, the soldiers built a foundation of mutual reliance. Each man knew that his actions could mean the difference between life and death for his partner, and this knowledge forged a sense of duty that went far beyond ordinary military discipline. Each soldier knew that his lover's life depended on his own bravery. The fear of losing a beloved partner was a powerful motivator, pushing men to fight with a ferocity and determination that astonished their enemies. In the heat of battle, the thought of protecting one's lover became a driving force, eclipsing even the instinct for self-preservation. This created a powerful dynamic, where individual glory was secondary to the safety and honor of one's partner. The Sacred Band's warriors were celebrated not just for their skill, but for their willingness to sacrifice everything for each other. Their unity and selflessness became legendary, inspiring awe and respect throughout the Greek world. The Greeks believed that a soldier fighting for love would fight like a lion, fearing nothing, not even death. In the Sacred Band, this belief was proven time and again, as these men stood their ground against overwhelming odds, their courage fueled by the bonds of love and war. Their legacy endures as a testament to the extraordinary power of human connection, even in the most brutal of circumstances. The Sacred Band's training was as rigorous as their bond was unbreakable. They trained relentlessly, pushing their physical and mental limits to the extreme. Their days were filled with grueling exercises, weapons practice, and tactical drills. They mastered the use of the spear, sword, and shield, becoming a formidable force on the battlefield. Their training went beyond mere physical prowess. They studied philosophy and strategy, learning to fight as a single, cohesive unit. Their training instilled in them discipline, coordination, and an understanding of battlefield tactics that was unmatched in the Greek world. This intense training forged a brotherhood like no other. The soldiers lived and trained together, sharing hardships and triumphs as one. Their bonds of love and friendship grew stronger with each passing day, creating an unbreakable esprit de corps. They were more than just soldiers, they were a family, ready to lay down their lives for one another. The Battle of Leuctra, fought in the year 371 BC, stands as one of the most pivotal moments in the long and turbulent history of ancient Greece. As the first rays of dawn broke over the plains of Boeotia, two armies faced each other, each representing not just rival city-states, but competing visions for the future of Greece itself. The air was thick with anticipation, the ground trembling beneath the feet of thousands of armored warriors preparing for the clash that would soon unfold. At the heart of the Theban army stood the Sacred Band, an elite corps of soldiers bound together not only by their training and discipline, but by deep bonds of friendship and love. Their leader, the brilliant and innovative General Epaminondas, had spent years studying the tactics of his enemies and the strengths of his own men. Now, he was ready to put his bold new strategies to the ultimate test against the legendary might of Sparta. For generations, Sparta had been the undisputed master of the Greek world. Its warriors were raised from childhood to be soldiers, trained to endure hardship, pain, and fear. The very name Spartan had become synonymous with discipline, courage, and invincibility. Other Greek city-states had long looked to Sparta with a mixture of awe and dread, knowing that to challenge them on the battlefield was to risk utter destruction. But on this day, the balance of power was about to shift. The outcome of the Battle of Leuctra would not only determine the fate of Thebes and Sparta, but would send ripples throughout the entire Greek world. Allies and enemies alike watched anxiously, knowing that the events unfolding on this field would shape the destiny of Greece for generations to come. Epaminondas, ever the tactician, recognized the unique strengths of the Sacred Band. He placed them at the very front of the Theban line, directly opposite the most elite Spartan warriors. This was a bold and risky move, but Epaminondas believed that the courage and unity of the Sacred Band could break even the strongest enemy formation. The plan was simple, yet daring. The Sacred Band would concentrate their attack on the Spartan right flank, where the most experienced and battle-hardened soldiers stood. If they could shatter this line, the rest of the Spartan army would be thrown into chaos. The two armies collided with a thunderous crash. Shields splintered, spears shattered, and the cries of battle echoed across the plain. The fighting was brutal and relentless, with neither side willing to give an inch. Dust and blood filled the air as men fought desperately for their lives and the honor of their city. The Sacred Band, fighting side by side with their closest companions, drew strength from their unbreakable bonds. Their loyalty to each other and to Thebes gave them a ferocity that astonished even their enemies. Again and again, they hurled themselves against the Spartan line, refusing to yield. At last, the pressure became too much. The Spartan right flank, for so long the anchor of their military power, began to buckle under the relentless assault. Theban soldiers surged forward, breaking through the once impenetrable Spartan ranks. The unthinkable had happened. The Spartans were in retreat. News of the Theban victory spread like wildfire across Greece. City-states that had once feared Sparta now saw that their power could be challenged and defeated. The shockwaves from Leuctra would be felt for years to come, as old alliances crumbled and new powers rose to take their place. The Spartans, who had once seemed invincible, now found themselves humbled and broken. Their aura of supremacy was shattered and their enemies took heart from their defeat. The battlefield was littered with the shields and bodies of fallen warriors, a grim testament to the cost of war and the price of ambition. In the aftermath, the Sacred Band was celebrated not just in Thebes, but throughout Greece. Their courage and sacrifice had changed the course of history, proving that even the mightiest foes could be overcome by unity, innovation, and the unbreakable bonds of brotherhood. The Battle of Leuctra marked the rise of a new power in Greece, and the Sacred Band would be remembered as one of the most formidable military units the ancient world had ever seen.